Gunplay.
Yo.
Yo, Envy on the phone.
Yo, Envy.
Play, what up, bro?
What's up, man?
How's everything with you?
I'm blessed beyond belief, man. Everything is good, man. Why you talking crazy, man?
Talk crazy about who?
About me, my brother. What I had to do with anything, man? And my wife posting a GoFundMe, man. What that? My baby was sick, man. She had a heart defect, my brother. Why has nothing to do with cars? You know I'll slap the shit out you, boy.
I wasn't talking about your baby.
Nah, you was. Envy, I'll slap the Envy, for real. Envy, for real. You know I'll slap the shit out of you, right? For that. You know that, right?
We ain't doing all that.
No. I want to be clear. Here. You know I would slap the shit out of you about that, right?
And then we could fight, but that's not the reason I'm saying that. See,
nah, it ain't gonna be a fight. It ain't gonna be a fight. Nah, it ain't gonna be a fight. Envy, it ain't gonna be a fight, dog.
If I wanted to disrespect, I wasn't trying
But
to
you
disrespect.
did. Why'd you bring me into that?
I wasn't talking about.
Why did you bring me into that, Envy?
What's going on with all my billionaires out there? This the God Hoods Billionaire. Welcome to Hoods Billionaire TV. Big favor, big abundance. On today's episode, we're gonna be talking about DJ Envy and Gunplay having a conversation. Let's talk about it. So you, as y'all know, like I just did a video about it, about DJ Envy possibly going through a humiliation ritual. You know what I'm saying? For all those who tapped in and understand the spiritual aspect of life, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And you know, like I said, it could be to just purge some specific energy from Envy to get him to a higher level of understanding and put him on a higher path, because he could be destined for more. You feel what I'm saying? So sometimes things like that are necessary to just help somebody grow. You feel what I'm saying? Or it could just be, you know, he got some like blessings around the corner. And you know, sometimes you got to go through some things before the blessing, for the big breakthrough about to come through. You feel what I'm saying? So that could be that too. You feel what I'm saying? Or he could have just put out some negative energy that we don't know about. You feel what I'm saying? And now that negative energy is manifesting itself and coming back to the sender. You feel what I'm saying? Because the universe doesn't discriminate. The energy that you put out is going to come back in some type of form. You feel what I'm saying? And come back to you. So it could be either one of any of all of those. You know what I'm saying? It could be any one. It could be all of them. You feel what I'm saying? But you know, he just had a situation with Gunplay. You know what I'm saying? Where Gunplay, you know, he leaked a phone call. I guess Charlemagne put them two on the phone together, and you know, Gunplay wanted an apology. He was pretty much just saying, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like that affected my wife, you know what I'm saying? And that was about my kid, you know, and I just didn't appreciate that. And, you know, Envy, you know, like a man, he stood on his, and he was just like, you know, he didn't mean for that to be that way. He didn't mean for it to come across that way. You feel what I'm saying? And if that hurt his wife, he apologized. That wasn't his intent. You know what I'm saying? He was just, you know, he was really more so just speaking about the situation, which I can understand. I understand both sides. You feel what I'm saying? I can understand where Gunplay coming from, cause yeah, bro, like, you know, if you and Ross got an issue, it ain't even no need to bring me up. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's between y'all. You feel what I'm saying? Like, don't bring me up or bring no situation with me up. I don't care if I spoke on it or not. I was speaking on it from a different context. Like, you know, my daughter went through this, and, you know, I had to set up a GoFundMe because I didn't have all the money to ensure that she would, you know, be able to get through it. You know what I'm saying? And Ross did look out for him. He said Ross looked out for him. You feel what I'm saying? But that's pretty much what that was. You feel what I'm saying? But, and I understand Envy also as well, just from the point of, like, you know, that might, of course, I don't believe his intent was to hurt Gunplay wife. You know what I'm saying? Or hurt his family feelings. I don't believe that was his intent. I don't believe he intended to do that. You feel what I'm saying? But it's just one of those things, the spoils of war type of situation, where somebody got, you know, hit in the crossfire of a altercation that shouldn't even have got out of hand like this. You feel what I'm saying? But I understand what he was saying. Like, that wasn't my intent, bro. And I apologize if that hurt anybody in your family. You feel what I'm saying? Now, Gunplay did record the conversation. You know what I'm saying? Which, I mean, that wasn't cool on top of that. You know what I'm saying? A conversation between two men should be had between two men. Or you know, a man and a woman. Just any private conversation should be had in private. You feel what I'm saying? I've never in my life recorded nobody conversation. Never. I've never even thought to do nothing like that. You feel what I'm saying? I've never even thought to be like, man, let me go ahead and record this conversation. So I just have never thought like that. That's never been my MO to record a phone conversation. You feel what I'm saying? Like, to me, that's very character flaw. That shows a high character flaw. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with Gunplay. Anybody who know me, like, I really fuck with Gunplay. I met him before. You know what I'm saying? Solid guy. You feel what I'm saying? And I Gunplay is a great artist. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm just gonna keep it all the way 100. He's a great artist, man. You know what I'm saying? But I don't agree with that. I don't care. Like, once again, on this channel, right is right and wrong is wrong. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with recording nobody phone calls. And DJ Envy was saying, like, oh, you know, in the state of Florida, it's against the law to you know what I'm saying, record phone calls. And he's talking about district attorneys are reaching out to him. Like, I don't think that was the case. I think that's cap. I think he spoke on that just to shed light on it and put that out into the universe, knowing that Gunplay is a convicted felon. I believe he's a multiple felon, and that he just had broke a law. You know, it's chess, not checkers. So, but at the end of the day, you shouldn't want Gunplay to get locked up, Envy. You feel what I'm saying? So, I understand you putting that information out there, but what was the intent? Because intent is everything. If you put that information out there to hurt, Gunplay or potentially get him locked up just to put it out on the radar that he was recording phone calls, then I don't rock with that. You know what I'm saying? And as I stated this before in a previous conversation, like, Envy got some ways that I've seen before that I don't necessarily rock with, bro. You know what I'm saying? As a man, like, it's just, I seen some ways from him where it's like, bro, I don't agree with that. You kind of too sensitive in certain, you know, on different situations where it's like, bro, you don't have to be sensitive about this type of stuff. You feel what I'm saying? Or do you know, as a man, bro, you don't never wear your emotions on your sleeve and allow somebody to be able to control how you feel like that. You know what I'm saying? And he might lash out in them specific situations. You know what I'm saying? And it just don't come across as masculine, you know. But at the same time, I mean, I see how he been handling a lot of these situations, and he ain't ducked or dodged them. That's one thing I can say about Envy. He ain't ducked or dodged none of these none of these situations. Like the situation with Gunplay, he was saying, like, at first I wasn't even gonna take the call, but then it was like, you know what, we men, I think that's best that we just go ahead and chop it up. I seen him chop it up with other people, you know what I'm saying, in regards to, you know, how they moving, you know what I'm saying, situation with the real estate situation. So he ain't ducked or dodged nobody, and I think that that's dope. You feel what I'm saying? As a man, you know what I'm saying, you face it, you get through it, and you continue to go forward. You feel what I'm saying? So maybe that's just a part of his evolutionary path and his growth. You feel what I'm saying? We don't know what's next for DJ Envy, but he definitely going through it right now, man. You feel what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I don't like to see nobody go through nothing. You feel what I'm saying? But discomfort is a part of the growth process. So wherever the universe is trying to shift him, you know, I'm sure it's for his betterment, because nothing's meant to break you. It's only meant to help you grow. All right, so this the guy who's being there, big favor, big abundance. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. This the guy who's being there, big favor, big abundance. I'm gone.